Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Claire and I'm here with a 2-card tarot reading for you today. I'm using my spirit animal cards. Hopefully they'll give us a nice message for Friday the 13th of January. If you're watching this and it isn't Friday the 13th, don't worry, just assume that you were meant to get this suggested video at this time, and I hope that the message comes in and gives you some comfort and support. Right, one of the cards just fell on the floor. So we've got pig. The nurturer of fossils. So nurturers are kind of like the queen in this tarot pack. Looks really happy, doesn't he? Got the I don't know if that's a moon or maybe an eclipse or something in the back. And we've got the flowers, and then we've got the well, I say the pentacle, it's a fossil there that she's kind of moving along with her nose. I'm getting the feeling of just gratitude. I'm getting a pause as well, like a pause in life. And we have had a lot of slowing down, but I just, with the retrograde energies that we've had recently, but I feel this is very much being given the opportunity to have a pause in life. I also feel like nature's really important here. And that's you know, we don't always get the chance to get out and about, especially here in the UK, because the weather's been absolutely appalling. And I know in America you've had some really bad weather. And, you know, maybe if you're in Australia or somewhere where it's really, really hot, you've not felt like going out because, you know, you've got the total opposite of us. But it's important, isn't it, for us to connect with nature and spend some time allowing ourselves to just be. And I really feel that is the message here, that despite all our needs to in January, you know, oh, I've got this goal or that goal or this resolution, or wanting to move forward with the year, it just still goes at the same pace every day. And it's important to find that enjoyment every day as well. I don't feel like this is a message as in sometimes court cards can come in and it be a person. Just feel like this is a spiritual message coming down to remind us about the importance of nurturing ourselves. And I just got a random, so I'm going to say it because I was thinking about fossils, and I got the message, well, you're a long time dead. So yeah, you are, hence the fossil. So enjoy the time that you've got here. I think I said before, life isn't an endurance test, and I feel like we are being reminded of that, and we should remind ourselves of it every day. So the pig is coming in, I guess because I've seen pigs like rummaging around in fields, and they just lay there and they just look so happy, don't they? Just chilling out in the fields. So maybe there's a point of that for us today. Okay, wow, all right, this is a lovely card that's come out as well. The horse, the spirit of freedom. This is a major arcana card in this pack, and it's number 7, which is often likened to the called the chariot. Okay. As you may have noticed, this horse has got wings. And I just feel that the overall message here is when we are at peace, when we are just being, when we are being very present and enjoying the moment, they are really good opportunities for spirit to come and drop little nuggets of information into our minds. And I feel, obviously, with this horse having wings and flying, which isn't typical of horses, and the idea of it being a spirit of freedom, giving ourselves that moment of freedom where, I'm just moving around because I didn't think you could see them, giving ourselves that nurture of fossils feeling where we can just go for a nice walk along a riverbank or along the beach, or just spend time in your own garden, maybe tidying up if you've not been out there for a while. That clears our minds. And when our minds are clear and not worrying about the past or thinking about the future, that's when we get our downloads from the spirit world. And I feel that's coming in here. I know I did say that this is the Chariot card, and the Chariot is all about endurance and sort of, but this isn't the message I'm getting from this card. It's very much the idea of the connection that we have in our human self with the universe and our soul, and finding whatever it is that you do creatively, or just giving yourself some time to tap into that energy. I do feel like the horse is our inspiration. Is it up there waiting to give us inspiration? It's got a little mark there. I'm likening it to the fossil, as if to say, you know what, we've got more information that could help you with this, but you need to be present and you need to be open to listening and hearing it. The other thing I'm really drawn to, if you look at the two, I'm going to go with that they're moons. So one is waxing and one is waning. So it's like either side of the, I think the new moon, isn't it? Where you sort of get it going one way and then the other. I didn't explain that very well, but I think you know what I mean, don't you? So it's like, I feel that's the message, that this is going to be coming in over the next few weeks for us. If we allow ourselves time to be open and receptive to those messages. I love the idea of the freedom that this card is giving us, that the idea that if you could tap into that energy, you could also be given a real spiritual experience that could link you to freedom in some way, whether that's freedom as in, not being in a relationship that's stifling you, or a job, or realizing that you've got these wonderful talents and unique abilities that you want to put out in the world. It could be a number of things, but I feel like this is embracing your spiritual side to show you the path that you need to be going down. So I feel there's a little bit of work there for us to do. I want to say, don't get too wrapped up in the year. When you look back and you think, oh, I had all these intentions in January to look after myself and take more time out, and it doesn't happen. I really feel like that's the key to our success. So bear that in mind, not just today, but every day if you can. And that's going to help you align your body and mind with your spirit, and the messages and encouragement and intuition and guidance that you are always, is always there for you every day. But sometimes we're just a little bit too wrapped up in the here and now, aren't we, to appreciate it. So I hope those two lovely animals helped. Please do like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. Thank you for those of you that have subscribed. I really do appreciate it. And if you'd like to leave me a comment, please do, and I will reply to you as soon as I can. In the meantime, have a lovely day, and I'll be back again tomorrow on Saturday with another reading for you. Bye for now.